whatever reason.
You walked a long shift. You tired. Well, you just getting off work.
There was something in her trial though that was about she used that was part of her excuse,
her defense.
Her defense, but it also had shown that I guess she was involved in an
affair, right, with her partner.
On the phone with him beforehand,
right,
and they're saying that that's really what was happening.
Yeah, I'm sure all of that played a part in it, but my point is just I can see how she could legit go to a wrong apartment thinking it was hers. Like I've seen it so many times. She's supposed to be observant.
There's the red doormat.
But like we said,
black man eating cereal.
Just like Pippa said right now. Just like we said. Just like how you said. They come to the door. They open the door and they go, oh, wrong house.
Right.
I go to the wrong floor. I get off and I make a right off the elevator. I'm like, wait. This ain't right.
I've done that.
Right?
Yeah. And I'm looking at the furniture going like, this don't lobby not right.
Yeah, this not right.
But I still go to the door. And the guy's like, wait a minute, this got a 2 on it.
Right. I'm like, wait, this not it. So at some point, you realize something's not right. So I'm just like, when did she reach for her light and turn the light on and be like, that's not my couch? That this isn't my home? No, nothing. I don't know. I can't imagine opening my door and not seeing my furniture where I left it.
Well, if your door was ajar and there was somebody in there and you suspected that person was and again, I'm not defending her.
Right, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm defending the fact
the benefit of the doubt.
The fact that I do believe it was an accident. It was a horrible accident and she didn't follow procedure. I don't think she should have killed the man, but I can see how maybe the whole idea that it wasn't her apartment didn't come into play until after the fact.
You got me up until the part where she pulls the gun and shoots a man in the chest.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. Well, that's the part that I'm talking about too.
Yeah, because I could see that too. But you know what? She did that. So bye, girl, bye. Don't walk into the wrong cell.
I mean, you're a police officer. You're supposed to and you're not supposed to just kill people just because they're breaking a crime.
Right.
He clearly
it's not that kind of
was
power.
Not a threat. Right. Yeah. Right. You can't just be, okay, he's breaking my house, I can just kill him. No, that's not the way it works. So, but anyway, there's some more disturbing news surrounding this case, which the people who have the whole conspiracy theory people, they're going to have a field day with this.
Right.
Because I'm not a conspiracy theory, and even I am shaking my head at this.
Like a weird coincidence.
It is too much of a coincidence, which is that the neighbor to Amber Geiger and Botham Jean,
who testified
at the trial, was considered a key witness. This gentleman was gunned down just past Friday night and is dead now.
Crazy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I be saying?
I see what you're saying.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is like out of a movie.
This is some Law and Order shit right here.
Right. Well, see, this is the thing. The thing why this doesn't make any sense is even if it were a true conspiracy and his life was taken from him because of him, the damage was already done.
Right.
She already got the time. She already got sentenced. This was 10 days after she was sentenced. They had nothing to gain by, if they were going to kill him, they should have killed him before he testified. Yeah, that's what would make sense.
But you know what?
That's when it would be a conspiracy to me.
But wackos is wackos. So a wacko does whack things. So why not do it afterwards? And to discourage from anybody from ever trying to do that again.
He could have been about to write a
tell-all. That was the Klan's playbook.
He could have been about to write a tell-all book with some speculatory information, and I probably was like, no.
And I also bet if this conspiracy theory is real, if this was a hit because of what he did, I bet the people that put this into action, they thought like we thought, she was going to get off. And when she didn't, maybe because of his testimony, that Negro got to go.
So I guess. I don't know.
I'm not a conspiracy theory person either, Dino, but this is too many coincidences.
No.
too many. That's the one.
I'm just saying, this is it's so close. It's so, I mean, it could be just coincidence. It just seems really odd.
Come on,
That's
guys.
what coincidence
really?
is. Yeah, I'm not buying it. It makes no sense.
She walked into the wrong
It don't make
house.
any sense.
She shot the burglar she thought was
So I still need
house.
Give me motive.
Then the man.
So she killed him why? Just because he was black?
No, we don't know why she killed him. We don't know. They could have been having sex. They could have parked in her parking spot. I don't know why she killed him.
And
but
nobody can find this
what
out.
I'm saying is, well, not anymore because they killed the man with the tell-all book.
No.
I mean,
okay.
I'm all on this one.
No.
I'm all on this one.
So Joshua Brown, I'm sorry, is the name of the neighbor of Botham Jean.
Rest in peace, Joshua.
Amber Geiger.
Rest in peace,
Jean is like
Joshua and Botham.
Jean is like the Caribbean equivalent of Jose. I feel like. I feel like every third Caribbean dude's name is Jean, either first, middle, or third or second middle name. Yeah, they got it. They got a last name. They like every Caribbean dude is Jean.
You know a couple of something Jeans.
Lots of
John
Jeans.
Baptiste.
Wyclef.
True.
Yeah, they
right?
are.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Okay. Well, we're not about to get out of the deep stuff yet. It's about to get deep still.
Oh my God.
Great.
Yeah.
It's a dark show.
I just want y'all to know
It is. It's starting off a little dark.
And the chat is going crazy right now. I can't keep up.
Are they?
This religion, whole religion conversation went whoop to the left. Then I tried to bring everybody back in. Like, come on, you guys. We talking about this now. So they try to bring you back in. They talking about the Casey Anthony trial. They bringing up all kind of stuff. It's going down in the chat right now. Big up.
All right, chat. Keep it up.
Big up the chat. Drama Rock, Alexander, everybody.
Big ups to the chat. So now we're going to travel over to Nigeria. Shout out to my boy, the Big O, as he calls himself, from the In the Black podcast. He is Nigerian.
There we go.
But he won't be.
I wonder what tribe he's from.
He's a prince. He's a prince. He's an email prince.
An email prince?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I can't.
So
I can't.
He won't be proud of this story.
I was asking you what tribe was he from, and then you said that. Now I know what tribe he's from. The Skama Dem Dea.
Yeah, that's it.
The Skama Dem Dea.
Nice. I like that, Didi. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the tribe. He's the prince of that tribe. So 19 pregnant women were rescued from a baby factory in Nigeria. This is Lagos, the capital.
I believe we have those here.
Oh man, don't get me started.
We might.
I believe we do.
I'm sure they do, but
don't get me started.
This is amazing.
I don't want to get in front of us, but I'll give you guys some of the details first. So these women, most of them between 15 and 28, they're lured under the guise of getting work in the capital city. You know, they're like poor and everything and gullible, and they're saying, hey, you come to Lagos, we'll find you a job and da-da-da, all this and that. They get there.
Healthcare.
They turn them into sex slaves. They turn them into sex slaves, and then when the baby's born, they sell the babies. Right? So I'm guessing they probably pimp them out. This is one, and it's run by a woman, Ms. Oluchi.
Uh-huh.
And she's on the run. She got away when they raided the place. What? Probably got a tip. Yeah, she probably got an informant or something. But in any case, she missed the raid, and she's on the run. And she's a mother of 5.
Mistress Oluchi.
And she's doing this to women. She is a woman, and she's a black woman, Nigerian, doing this to her own people, her own other mothers, or women who are then forcing them to be mothers. And then taking the babies and selling them away.
I'll say this. This is maybe sexist,
Mm-hmm.
but when women become bosses, they are the most ruthless bosses out there in the crime world.
You know what?
I get that maybe they trying to compete with the men, say like I got to prove myself harder, or maybe it's just a female thing because they are ruthless.
It's cutthroat. Let me tell you, Pip, and yeah, some women won't like this, but facts are facts. It's not just in the criminal world. No. I have many and I've been told this by many different therapists over the years, and most of them female. Right? The men agree as well, but the females will be the first one to tell you that the people that they see, their clients who come to them about workplace bullying and stress and harassment and things like that, it's the women. Mm-hmm. It's the women bosses that are doing
petty
all of it, or well, not all of it, but the ones that do it all the time. That's or who are people having mental health problems because of these women in the workplace. So yeah, it's in the legit world and in the criminal world. They can be ruthless.
I believe that. I don't know if it's just because I'm a woman and I'm biased,
which is funny.
What?
Well, because the one of the feminist themes is like, if we get rid of all the men, or if the women take over, then there will be no crime and there won't be any war and all that kind of stuff. There'll just be peace because we men are the ones that are the ones doing all the, all the crime and mayhem and war and stuff.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I will say this: if it was up to me, I wouldn't get rid of the man. I would just keep you guys in the cage.
Ruthless. Ruthless.
In the cage. All right. We know why the cage bird sings.
I've heard that too, Dino. Women make babies, men make war.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Women, they tell you all the time that, all the stuff that's going, that's why we need women leaders. We need women. It won't be all this, whatever, but that's what they say.
I think if you get I do believe that I don't know if it's because I'm biased as a woman, but I do believe women are more cutthroat. I do believe it. I do.
Do you think it's do you think it's biological?
I think we have just less patience. That's it.
Dino and I had this conversation when we first met.
Less patience. When you don't have no patience for nothing, when your patience has run out.
So let me tell you,
anything can happen. So anybody can get it.
These babies are going for in American dollars. I had to convert them to pounds, then convert them to American dollars.
Jesus.
The boys are going for $1,300. Approximately. That's it. But wait. The girls are only for about $800.
Oh, well, look at the stock they coming from.
So I'm wondering, not trying to knock your hustle, Nigerians, but y'all ain't never heard of cocaine?
Hello?
Or heroin?
Hello?
Y'all can't just sell drugs like normal people? It's a way better profit.
I'm telling you.
That hustle is horrible. Talking about, we've had discussions on this show before about criminals with the chick who had the 2 jobs. And she not the 2 jobs, but she created a second employee.
Yeah.
We were like, that hustle, that's not a good hustle. This hustle is worse than that. Because you got to kidnap the person.
Drug them.
You want a healthy baby.
Right.
So that means you have to
take care of them.
At least give these women bare minimum, health care, doctor care, food and vegetables and vitamins. Mm-hmm. There's a minimum level of care that you have to do so that somebody will want these babies.
Yeah. It costs more than $800.
Exactly. And you're talking about over 9 months for one, most likely you're going to only get one baby. Every now and then you can, you get twins or triplets or something. But for the most part, you're going to get one baby per 9 months per woman.
And pray that she make it all the way with that one.
The food alone. Not to mention, in they didn't have real doctors. They had nurses. They had 2
midwives.
Just 2 women who had no formal training that were acting as nurses.
Staff.
Yeah, they were staff, but they were the nurses. But they had no actual medical training at all.
Wow.
So, just to pay those 2 women. To look after the women that you're keeping. And, there was 19 that they rescued. So no telling how many they typically have.
Right.
So we're talking the money just does not add up. I mean, I guess but if you only getting $1,300 for
the boy,
a baby, the most expensive baby is $1,300. How much are you getting when you pimping them out for sex? You can't be getting that much for sex.
Man.
So it just doesn't. It sounds like a bad hustle all the way around.
But these must be how they had that ugly fruit now at the supermarkets? That must be these babies, like the ugly fruit of babies. Misshapen, imperfect.
Oh my God. These are the baby rejects.
Yeah. Discounted.
Manager special.
These are the dented cans of